My name's Ave the Alchemist, and we're back, chat. Now, I would like to acknowledge, I told y'all to go watch that, and I gave y'all an extended deadline. Did you all watch Rhythm and Flow on Netflix? And if you haven't, go check it out, because this is what this episode's about. Before we get started, I do want to congratulate, once again, my Shaylas. Yoshi Vintage and Honey Gold. Love Rhythm and Flow. I always was a fan, even before, but when I found out my friends was on it, I was like, I'm not gonna shut up about her. Are you kidding me? Quit playing, bruh. Alright, so Yoshi Vintage and Honey Gold. Those are my two Shaylas. I need y'all to go check them out on the show and their music. Period. Yoshi Vintage is from Flint, Michigan, and she's based in LA. The artist who you can familiarize yourself with, and we will be using that word in this episode. I don't care if it's not. It is my word now. Okay, but to get familiar, Yoshi Vintage is related to Ab-Soul. Python P, I put that on me. I had a dub sack in my bucket. If you're a real Ab-Soul fan, you would understand that. And so Python P produces a lot of Yoshi Vintage's music. I would like to shout y'all out. I'm always eternally grateful for y'all, okay? Because in 2019, when I hit Python P up, he really embraced me like I'm family, and then I was introduced to Yoshi, and we've been locked in ever since. So my friends from the Skybox Studios put me onto Honey Gold. That's how I know her as well, so that we can understand kind of my connections to these people before we get into the show. Now, Rhythm and Flow. It's a great show. I'm not gonna lie though, I love you, Lotto. I love you, DJ Khaled. I love you, Ludacris, legends. As far as it comes to the productive criticism and like helping artists and challenging artists to be their best selves, I feel like unfortunately that was not a part of the show. That doesn't mean I hate y'all, I love y'all. I feel like the judges could have done a lot better job, personally, with just giving them some real, no sugarcoat advice, because that's what artists need to develop, so that they can challenge themselves and then become even better versions of themselves. I mean, it's just simple as every day I'm gonna be a better me, give them that type of fire up under their butt. Let's get into the artists who I really rocked with on Rhythm and Flow. So, Yoshi Vintage, Honey Gold. I loved The Fat Girl. That was her name. She's so cute. Love her down. I loved LG. Appreciated about the show the most is that it put me on to artists that I wasn't aware of. J-Taj, that's who I felt like should have really won, and a lot of the people feel that way too, but neither nor there. J-Taj gives me Schoolboy Q vibes. I really like Shara Ali. She was taking up space the whole time in the show, and she didn't play. Ooh, controversial after this one. But I love Damo too. She should have made it a lot further. I'm gonna be quiet. She should have made it a lot further than what she was given. But who cares? The whole point of the show is to put people on. That's how I know all these artist names, right? And so it's not about who wins, it's about exposure. And I think every single artist who was on the show, y'all did y'all's big one. You should clap it up. Clap it up for yourself, because you are incredible. And people like me who didn't know who you are in Dallas, Texas, I know who you are now. So take that as a win, okay? So throughout the show, the coolest part about Yoshi Vintage and Honey Gold was they made it pretty far in the show, like really far, beyond auditions, beyond 2-3 rounds. Yoshi made it to top 10, okay? And then even Honey Gold made it to the freestyle round, which I thought she did amazing. Honestly, would have just shaken in my boots. I'm shaking in my boots doing this YouTube video, so excited for these artists. I really wanted to bring and shed a spotlight on who they are and how I feel about them, because it's important. It's really important as a person who is in the music industry herself. And I think y'all are incredible. I'm so excited for your futures. I already know that The Fat Girl and Honey Gold are doing a collab. Yoshi Vintage dropped 2 albums, Alpha and Beta. After the fact, go check that out. And to all the other artists that I named, please go check them out because they're dope AF as well. There's better direction that could have been given. However, as a fan myself, I'm letting y'all know, keep going. Please don't stop. You're inspiring me. This is the fire that was put up under my butt to do this video and commit to this video because y'all were so committed and y'all are so committed to who you are. And so I want to commit to who I am. That's the beautiful magic of music, and that's what y'all get. Keep going. There's people watching you. So thanks Rhythm and Flow. Thank you for being a catalyst to my Shaylas that deserve it more than anything. And then I'm rooting for everyone. I really am. And to all the artists, I just want to let you all know, whether you made it or not, or whether you made it this far or not, that exposure is everything. I have a degree in public relations at Texas Tech University. Know that all exposure is good exposure, no matter what level, okay? You can take what was given and build upon that for sure. Congratulations for you making it on the show. And seriously, in these times, continue to be you, continue to inspire. So to all my watchers, chat, go check them out. I gave y'all a whole list of artists. Thanks for watching The Heart of Music. My name is Ava Alchemist. Y'all take care of yourselves for real and